I'm gonna show you how to do this super easy sultry makeup look. It only takes about 15 minutes, so let's jump right in. Okay guys, so I'm gonna start by mixing my matte and my luminous foundation. I'm going to use this Sephora Pro Foundation 55 brush. This one's really nice. For concealer, I'm going to do this House Labs one. This one's really nice. It's a more natural finish, but it's very hydrating. You just need a little bit. If you want more coverage, of course you can put more, but I just want something a little bit more natural. I find that you don't need a lot with this one. See, I blended that out pretty quick and it was really nice. The next step is going to be tight line my upper waterline. Now that my upper waterline is tight lined, I'm going to apply some on my lower waterline, but I'm just going to apply it from the middle of my eyeball to the outer corner. Not on the whole thing. You can put it on the whole thing, of course, but I just like how it looks more on the outside of my eye. I'm going to powder my face to set and control shine a little bit, and I'm going to use this W7 Banana Drinks powder. It's pretty cheap and it does the job. If you are very oily, I would recommend the One Size powder or the Huda Beauty one. Those are really good. But this, I'm just going to grab not too much and just dust it all over my face. I like a dewy look, but I've noticed that my little hairs get stuck on the side of my face a lot, and I don't like that at all. For this sultry look, I'm going to skip blush and I'm going to do a little bit of bronzer. This one's Nars and it's the Laguna bronzer. I'm going to use it almost as a blush as well. What I'm going to do is apply it on the side of my face where I would normally put a bronzer or contour, but I'm going to bring it up a little bit, almost like it was blush. I'm also going to add a little bit of bronzer on my eyelids, just so I can give it a little bit more warmth. I actually saw Kendall Jenner doing this in her Vogue makeup tutorial and I think it looks so pretty, so I'm gonna do that, and I'm just going to do it on my crease. It doesn't have to be perfect. Now that I have the eyeshadow on, I'm going to apply a little bit of eyeliner on the corner of my eyes, just a tiny bit, and I'm going to diffuse it with a brush. This eyeliner by House Labs already comes with like a little brush, so it's really easy to diffuse it out. So it doesn't have to be perfect, so let me show you. Just a tiny wing. And now I'm going to diffuse it. Just to give your eyes a little bit more of a almond shape, and just like that. I'm gonna fix it off camera because I'm kind of far from my mirror. You're gonna hide it with your eyelashes anyway, so your eyeliner doesn't have to be perfect. As you can see, mine's not perfect. And now I'm gonna go in with the Benefit Fanfest mascara. It has a curved applicator, and this one's pretty good, so I'm just gonna apply this one. Can't see y'all. I'm gonna grab a Q-tip and just roll it into a point and just clean it up because I always mess up my mascara. And now for lips, this is one of my most complimented lip combos. I'm gonna use the Kylie Jenner lip liner. This one's in the shade Dolce K. As you can see, it's very small. I need a new one. This one's a little bit of a brownie shade, and then this is the Too Faced Melted Matte, and this is in the color Cool Girl, which is also a more mauvey tone. So I'm gonna take this off. I'm already wearing lip gloss and lipstick. I'm just gonna blend out the sides a little bit inwards. Now I'm gonna grab my lipstick. What I do is I put a little bit on my finger, on my pinky finger, and I just dab it. This is the final look, guys. I hope you liked this tutorial. I hope it was pretty easy to follow. Thank you so much for watching. I really appreciate it. This is actually my first video ever, so I'm gonna try to keep uploading and hopefully stay consistent. But thank you so much for watching. I hope you have a great day.